Hi guys, just doing a video here for Dad Cumbernauld. Just to let you know, it's going to be a lot of things talked about Dad and Cumbernauld. I've not been getting in Dad and Cumbernauld for a long time, so...
Can you believe it that this year marks 13 years since it started?
I know, 13 years.
And 12 years since, 11, maybe about 13 years since it started, and it's maybe 12 years since you've been on it.
12 years since I've been on it, aye.
What do you think what's came in the last 13 years or 12 years since you've been on the show? What's been your favourite episode that you can remember fondly, probably?
I don't know, I'd probably say the birthday party. What's her name? Me's birthday party.
Well, Tracy's birthday.
Tracy, that's the one. Tracy's birthday party. Because everybody was there. Your dad, our brother was there, and even that boy that passed away, God bless his soul, everybody knew. You know what I mean? He was there, and it was just a cracking birthday party. It was just really...
I know you got on well with him on that.
That birthday party was just immense. It was just an amazing birthday party. It was just...
A lot of people have been talking about their favourite episodes. They'll say obviously Tom Law is their favourite episode. The time he dressed up as a woman.
Yeah.
And another one that they talk about a lot is probably the time you get stung with a bee.
Yeah.
What's your fond memories about you getting stung with a bee? Do you remember that very well?
All I remember is I just remember just feeling this certain, just nip, just underneath my armpit. I just felt just a complete nip, and then I thought for it, something, a wee insect or something had bit me, so I thought I was like that, just rubbing it, I'm like, so don't seem to feel it in there anymore, and then couple of minutes went past and just there was nothing, and then all of a sudden, as soon as we sat down for dinner, just that was it, just the pain just started just to come over me, and just I could feel the pain, just complete pain under my arm. It was just terrible. And then I remember your grandma saying about slabbing vinegar on and all that, and that was me, just vinegar like that on my armpit to just try and get the poison out and all that.
What about Tom Law? Do you remember anything fond about that episode?
Tom Law, yeah. Tom Law was just something I just threw together, just a bit of fun,
According to everybody, even Lizana, it's been the favourite episode of Dan Cumbernauld from around the last 13 years of the show. And it still gets talked about. And now that obviously it's on, people have been watching it, enjoying it very much. The comedy is just brilliant. Your timing of coming out in that dress and all that, and doing all these lines from things like Bachelor Party and stuff like that, these one-liners that you did was genius, man, and will probably still be talked about for years to come.
Yeah, it was just spur of the moment, Liz Ann was just talking about how she done her nails, and I think she was talking about nails, and she was talking about something about dressing up and all these kind of weird dresses and all that, and that just got me in the notion, an idea, I was like, maybe I'd dress up, man, and really give this Dan Cumbernauld something to show, give it a weird look, and I just thought, Tom Law, hell of it, it's just something obviously, it was at the point thinking it, I was just obviously immature, but looking back at it now it's quite funny, but obviously it's something that I couldn't recapture, I wouldn't be able to recapture it.
No, it was 2007, it was great. I mean, between 2006, 2007, 2008 were definitely your years on the show.
Yeah. When
you went up to Cumbernauld, when you did a lot of things, when you went to one of your favourite ones you used to talk about was the Falkirk Wheel. You used to like going to that one.
Yeah, that was an awesome day. That was a really good day with your grandpa. That was good fond memories and that.
What do you miss about probably not being a big part of the show that you used to be all the years ago? What do you miss about being
I just miss coming up, and then I miss when we used to like go up, and we'd go up at a weekend, and every weekend would be different, and there'd be a weekend where we would go right through to the nightclub through there, and we'd have a cracking time in the nightclub through there, and then, you know, it would just be awesome. And then we'd come back home, and then if we go through to Glasgow, we could always get a bus straight back through to your gran and grandma's. It was just brilliant.
You know, some good times. Now that last year you did your own small series, Tom, and doing series 2 this year, what do you think are you going to bring to that that's different from Dad and Cumbernauld, that you'll still separate?
I don't know, just probably the lifestyle, the way I live now is different from what I lived back then. You know, I was living differently when I was back then. You know, back then when I was coming through with you, it was staying with my mum, and it was just I had weekends there to go and come through with you and all that. Now that I'm here, stay here, you know, it's like I've got a job now and all that, so it's completely different, you know. It's my lifestyle's totally changed. Everything's just, you know, I've got things to do and things to keep me busy, you know. So
You've had your cousin in a few videos with you.
I had my cousin in a few videos, maybe, yeah.
Bowling and...
Yeah. But like, I do see myself in the future making maybe appearances back in Dan and Cumbernauld, you know. I'm not totally like, done it forever, you know. I'll definitely like make appearance, make several appearances if need be, you know, to get back up the ratings of Dan and Cumbernauld. You know, people go, oh, it's great, he's made appearances back in Cumbernauld.
A lot of people are asking about, now that you're obviously still doing Dad and Cumbernauld or whatever on the side, and you're doing the Tom, and obviously you've done other shows as well. You've just started doing a chat show for YouTube, Hot Toys chat show. Talk a little bit about what you think, how that show has been started now, and we've done over 10 episodes and you're continuing to do. How are you enjoying that chat show?
It's great, you know. Paul, my friend Paul, the managing director, he just came to me, talked to me, and he went like, Tom, look, listen, we've got this chat show we're going to put together, talking about hot toys, new hot toys and all that, and it's going to be the basics of asking questions about new hot toys that's coming out, letting people know hot toys are coming out, letting them know what hot toys we're getting, letting them know if people have not got hot toys, or they're thinking about buying them, you know, just you know, general knowledge idea, people that know about them and don't know about them, and just cram it all in and get people involved and people interested. And I'm like, that sounds quite intriguing. I thought, well, that Wrethman took off like a soaring rocket, and I'm like, wow, you know, really awesome how the show's just taken off.
And you enjoyed every minute of it so far?
I have, it's been great. Me and Paul sitting, talking and all that, and then Paul came into my dressing room, and he's like, listen, don't let her know yet, but I'm thinking about maybe getting Emma on the show as well. So because she's going to maybe get a hot toy as well. She's going to start collecting. She's going to buy her first hot toy, and I'm maybe going to get her into the show and get all three of us in the show and start talking and stuff. And I'm like, that's a great idea, you know, because like you want to keep increasing the show. You want to make the show different each episode. You want to, you know, make it different. That's like, that'd be cool, you know. It's just that obviously it's always us two, and then maybe what if in the episode Emma's there, and it's like, oh, there's 3 people in this show today, you know. It just makes it interesting.
So that's what you're doing at the moment, isn't it? That's what you're focusing your time on mostly at the moment. And now you've got a YouTube channel that a lot of people started to watch and really like. You've got your own unboxings, you do your own stuff.
Yeah, I've got help from managing director Paul, my friend. He videos me doing the unboxing. I come along to his to do the unboxing because he's got the table, and it's just perfect to do the unboxing. He can put his camera on the thing to record it and all that, and it's perfect, just the whole scene to unbox it, so it's great. you know, whereas if I did it in a room or something, it just, the atmosphere wouldn't be the same, so I go round to his and do the unboxing, it's just better, just the atmosphere is better a lot, and then we do the unboxing and get the figure out, and he goes, what do you think it is? He says, oh excellent, blah blah blah, and then we just start talking about, you know, how cool the hot toy is, and how much money, pardon me, how much I paid for it, and you know, it's a really awesome hobby. It's really awesome, the knowledge that we know about it, it's fantastic.
So what's next for you, like in your personal life, that people don't know about, that fans of yours, a lot of subscribers and fans want to know what's next for you? Outside Dad and Cumbernauld, outside anything you've ever done in maybe movies and stuff like that, or TV or anything like chat shows, what's next for you in your personal life that's going on that you can share with us?
Well, personal life, this weekend coming, managing director Paul, he has a wedding, so we're going to try and cram this Hot Toys Talking Wednesday night. We're going to get that up for you, for the people that view it. We'll try and get that done. Saturday, my Paul's got the he's got a wedding, his friend's wedding, Lizanne, he's got a wedding. I have my personal life, I've got a lock stock up in Ardlui with my cousin, because it's his leaving do, because he's going away to Africa for 6 months, so I've got that. So
did you find out what's happening with your house? Are you keeping it on? Did you just get...
Going to try and keep it on. I have to go around and talk to the owner to try and sort stuff out. Obviously it's personal stuff, so I can't explain it on here, but it's personal terms on about how the rent and whatnot, but obviously I can't.
Well, we hope you do keep it on.
Oh, I should be able to. I mean, the owner said she's very, very understanding and very easily, you know, you can just sort something out, you know, he's understandable, and you can go, yeah, sure, we'll work out a deal and all that, you know, so, but, as I say, I've got lock stock this weekend coming up, going away to Ardlui Saturday and Sunday, so that's going to be awesome. So I'm going to try and take a phone, I'll try to get somebody's phone that's got a good camera, and maybe do some videos, and then I could do videos, and then I could get those videos sent to my managing director Paul, who can then could put them onto my channel or whatever, and go, here's what Tom's doing in his personal life, so his video and lock stock, and how he's enjoying himself away up and saying goodbye to his cousin who's going away for 6 months. And then after that, the next month after that, I'm not doing anything in July. Then August is my 2 weeks holiday in Tenerife with my friends, so that's going to be quite an amazing holiday. It's going to be awesome. We're going away the second week in August, because I get paid in the first week in August, so we're going away in the second week in August. So
well, that should be good.
It's going to be awesome. I'm going to try and get loads of photos and videos as well when I'm there. Then I'll get Paul again to put it on the channel to show people what I'm doing in my personal life. And
well, thanks very much for taking this time out, your personal time, to come and do this interview. People have been asking for it.
No, thank you, thank you, in fact, the fans out there.
So anything to say before you go?
Don't think that me doing this personal show, fans out there, that I'm completely done with Dad and Cumbernauld. This Tom lifestyle that is the show that's going on about me going bowling and whatnot, that's just a thing that just came up, and it was just done over the progression of when me and managing director Paul got together. But me and Paul got together and we spoke about how we'd get Dan and Cumbernauld back on track. Definitely need to get my butt up and get in some videos up there, because it's been a long time. And I'm like, well, definitely. I'm like, I've not like forgot about it or anything. I've not completely like, I'm not duking it off or anything every time he goes up and goes fancy going up. And it's like, what if I'm personally busy, then obviously I can't, but if there's a weekend that I'm not busy, you know, and he goes, fancy coming up, I'm getting a lift up with my dad, we're going up, just go, you know what, yeah, why not, I'm not doing it, and I'll end up going up with him, and you'll just see me and Paul doing a video, just up there again, reminiscing old times, and obviously doing something new. So definitely fans, done Cumbernauld, ain't done yet. I'm going to get back into it, get myself back, because it's been a long time and it's something that needs to be done. So thank you very much for your time, thank you for viewing this video. As I say, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, subscribe to my friend's channel, Paul, for more videos, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time chat, and next video you'll see us will be on Wednesday when we do Hot Toys Talk. So thanks for watching, guys, take care.